examined the three processes for synthesizing ATP: hydrolysis of creatine phosphate, glycolysis, and the Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation. Which process produces the most ATP? Click each box to check your answer.
Ciao! Our little guy here is doing some subliminal teaching, but it's so subtle I don't want you to miss it. After I disappear, click each box and notice how long he runs on each energy source. As you will see, the energy of creatine phosphate does not last very long, only about long enough for a warm-up. But with the Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation grinding away, he can go and go and go. This is a good guide to the relative type of activity each energy source can fuel independently of the others. For example, the high-energy phosphates, creatine phosphate and ATP together, can fuel a mad dash to catch a bus, or a couple of lifts of a heavy weight, while the aerobic mechanisms can keep you stepping on a stair climber for an hour or more. Carry on, little guy. Beam me up, piggy.
Exercise period is concluded, the muscle restores the depleted energy reserves used earlier in the exercise. These processes are usually referred to as repaying the oxygen debt. 1. Lactic acid present in the cytosol is converted back into pyruvic acid, which is converted to acetyl-CoA that enters the Krebs cycle. Aerobic respiration produces ATP, water, and carbon dioxide. 2. The ATP is used to rephosphorylate creatine into creatine phosphate. 3. Glycogen is synthesized from glucose molecules. 4. Additional oxygen rebinds to myoglobin. Because our bodies use muscles for a wide range of activities, different types of muscle fibers use different methods of synthesizing ATP, which are reflected in their cellular structure. This cross-section of skeletal muscle shows two major types of muscle cells: white muscle fibers and red muscle fibers, which differ in size and coloration. These structural differences relate to their method of metabolism, as we'll see on the following pages. White muscle fibers are large in diameter and light in color due to reduced or absent myoglobin. These types of muscle cells are generally surrounded by only a few capillaries and have relatively few mitochondria. However, they have a high glycogen content. Given these characteristics, would you expect white muscle fibers to synthesize ATP mainly by glycolysis or by the Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation? Click the appropriate button. Correct. White muscle fibers mainly use glycolysis to synthesize ATP. Since these cells have little myoglobin and few capillaries, only a small amount of oxygen is available for metabolism. Recall that glycolysis does not require oxygen, but the Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation do. Having relatively few mitochondria, these cells lack the cellular machinery, as well as the oxygen supply, for carrying out adequate aerobic respiration. However, with their high glycogen content, they have a ready supply of glucose for glycolysis. Muscles with many white muscle fibers are well suited for activities requiring power and speed for a short duration. White muscle fibers mainly use glycolysis, which synthesizes ATP quickly. Their rapid cross-bridge cycling results in fast contractions. Therefore, white muscle fibers are also called fast-twitch glycolytic fibers. White muscle fibers are powerful due to their large numbers of myofilaments, as indicated by their large diameter. However, they fatigue rapidly because of the buildup of lactic acid from the anaerobic pathway and the depletion of glycogen, the glucose storage molecule. Click the thigh muscles for a demonstration of a power activity. Red muscle fibers are about half the diameter of white muscle fibers. They are dark red in color due to their large quantity of myoglobin. Red muscle fibers are surrounded by many capillaries and contain numerous mitochondria. However, they have a low glycogen content. Given these characteristics, would you expect red muscle fibers to synthesize ATP mainly by glycolysis or the Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation? Click the appropriate button. Correct. To synthesize ATP, red muscle fibers mainly use the Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation, which require mitochondria and oxygen. Oxygen comes from the abundant myoglobin and capillaries. Oxygen diffuses rapidly throughout these small cells. Being deficient in glycogen, red muscle cells do not rely solely on glucose for energy. Instead, they also metabolize fatty acids, which are broken down into acetyl-CoA that enters the Krebs cycle. Muscles with a high number of red muscle fibers are especially suited for activities requiring endurance and continuous contraction. Red muscle fibers mainly use the Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation for synthesizing ATP. Also, cross-bridge cycling occurs relatively slowly in these cells. Therefore, they are also called slow-twitch oxidative fibers. Red muscle fibers are fatigue-resistant and have high endurance, allowing them to contract for prolonged periods. For instance, the muscles used for body posture, such as the back muscles, have a higher percentage of red muscle fibers. Click the back muscles for a demonstration of an endurance activity. All muscles contain a mixture of fiber types. However, among individuals, the same muscle can vary in its proportion of fiber types. Among athletes, there can be a dramatic difference in the proportion of white and red fibers in the same muscle. Here, we see that the sprinter has more white, fast-twitch, fatigue-prone fibers in his leg muscle as compared to the predominantly red, slow-twitch, fatigue-resistant fibers of the long-distance runner. Here's a summary of what we've covered. ATP must be synthesized in muscle cells to replace the ATP used for muscle contraction. ATP is synthesized by hydrolysis of creatine phosphate, glycolysis, and the Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation. White muscle fibers mainly use glycolysis for synthesizing ATP. These fibers are quick and powerful, but fatigue rapidly. Red muscle fibers mainly use the Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation for synthesizing ATP. These fibers are fatigue-resistant and have high endurance. To see cross-references to Human Anatomy and Physiology by Elaine Marab, click the muscle icon.